Well, there's a push to get more men to pursue a career long dominated by women. With a growing demand for nurses across the country, men are missing out, but some nursing schools are trying to change that. Here's ABC's Hannah Battah.
You feel that, Earl?
Feel what?
That's a no. All right, now just apply the Dermabond.
On shows like The Pit and St. Denis Medical, male nurses are front and center.
You know, I actually have a few scars, and they're kind of cool. It shows you went through something and came out the other side.
Off screen, they're still rare, just 1 in 8.
The stigma is that men don't necessarily have the caring role or the caring function, and that's for women.
Nurse Chris Jones says patients often assume he's the doctor.
I feel like I have to clarify that at least once or twice a week after I introduce myself with my title.
Professor Curry Bordelon is working to change all of this at the University of Alabama at Birmingham, where nearly 1 in 6 nursing students is now male, outpacing the national average. The school features male students in its marketing and sends nurses into high schools to recruit.
It's more and more representation within the academic setting, and when they see these faculty members in outreach programs, it allows them to say, if you choose this career, you will be very fulfilled in this career.
And the timing couldn't be better. Nearly 200,000 nursing jobs are expected to open up every year for the next decade. The paycheck doesn't hurt either. The median salary for registered nurses now tops $90,000 a year.
With nurses, obviously, job security's there, and we can go to bed knowing that we can wake up the next day to take really good care of patients. So it's reassuring, honestly.
And experts say more men in scrubs could mean better care, especially for male patients who are less likely to seek it out.
Our patients want to have providers that look like them, whether it be age, race, gender, and when they do, they tend to open up more.
Bordelon's message to men still on the fence?
Now more than ever, men are needed within nursing.
Hannah Battah, ABC News, New York.
Well, the federal government says 190,000 nurse openings will remain each year until 2034. Specifically, a report shows Kentucky and Indiana are facing nursing shortages as healthcare systems work to meet growing demand. A 2024 state-by-state view from Nurse Journal found that Kentucky has about 10 nurses for every 1,000 residents. In Indiana, it's a similar split, nearly 10 nurses for every 1,000 people. And the report says an aging workforce, burnout, and growing demand for care continue to strain the nursing profession nationwide.